What sorry, y'all. I had to clear my phone. You know, these phones be funny acting and shit, man. You gotta, I went to go live and shit, and this motherfucker started freezing up. And then I checked like the settings on my phone, and I had like 800 megs of like free space on my damn on my like on my main hard drive. I got like a 32 gig memory card, but that shit never matter. It don't matter. Like you go get a 32 gig, 16 gig for your phone, and your shit still lock up. It's like what the hell was the point of the memory card? And the shit don't even go to the memory card. You know, I miss things when it was simple. Remember PS2? You just slide the memory card, snatch that bitch out. But that's not the point of this motherfucking stream. That's just me explaining for my late start, resetting my phone and trying to figure out why the hell this shit was eating up all my memory. But I got it working. Shout out to my nigga Just J, DJ Just J. All right, hit me up, man. I got tricks for sound. But Tyra, I have to ask a silly question. I've been sitting here thinking. With all the shootings in your neighborhood, how the fuck are the houses and the property value going up, and people are getting shot, and police is constantly in of your property go up by the people that get shot and the motherfuckers that walk through the back alley. I just find that, odd. Is I was sitting here deleting all of my messages and I was thinking to myself, this nigga actually called me, left me a voicemail, a retarded one at that, and said, well, I got $300,000 houses around me and they busting shots. All right. Well, is the property value in your county the second lowest in the state? You could not answer that question. All right. Well, I mean, it goes just like this, motherfucker, they might put a car out on the street for $2,000 and then a week later you go out there and you see that same car for 800. You know, of people shooting at each other right around your neighborhood. Like, look, and I look at all the stuff that they talk about in Indiana. And Indiana is pretty much a white state. Did y'all know that it's more white than anything? It's a really, really, really white state. All right. You see what I'm saying? All white state. Not really like that many black folks around. You know what I'm saying? So you have to think about, you know, safety, right? Like the only thing that's happening in that area is probably a whole lot of, drug activity. Baby, don't you start that. No. Looking on him. Oh, terrible. Stop. Come here. Come here, baby. I see you over there licking on him, you little chump. Because I got to think about, I'm in Detroit. I mean, you would think Detroit would be worse than Marion County. You would think where I'm at, we should be hearing like pow as I'm talking and shit, like pow, pow, pow. Yeah, like Vic Live, it's 2 a.m, niggas out there shooting, just another evening in the hood, right? Like, all right. Outside, niggas fucking deer walking around. Like post-apocalyptic and shit. All right. All right. What are you doing, girl? Are you just gonna bug me? I'm trying to get on the live stream. I called you because you was over there messing with Snowflake trying to wake him up. I didn't mean for you to invade. Okay, baby? The people know you here. All right? You spoiled brat. Ah. Yeah. It's like motherfuckers talk about don't go to Indiana. I keep saying to myself, that's a white state. Why the fuck wouldn't I go? Ain't nothing ghetto about that motherfucking area. That bitch is white. It's poor white. Them niggas gonna be happy to see my rich black ass. Be the richest thing to hit their ass. You see what I'm saying? I'm one of them black people that get along with white folks. All right. And you be sitting down there with white folks. You see a little dusty ass nigga that walk around talking about I'm 5'7", 155. White folks gonna be like, yeah, you talking about Blackie? And you can't get offended when the white folks say that because that's what he called himself. He's like, yeah, man, you talking about old Blackie. Shit. Hey, man, Detroit. Gary, Indiana ain't gonna be no different than the east side of Detroit. You follow me? Gary, Indiana ain't gonna be no different than we rolling around the east side of Detroit, man. See that shit everywhere. We can go to Atlanta and see it. We could go to California and see it. You know what I'm saying? See what happens when you go to the hood. See, real recognize real. See, the real niggas recognize real niggas just by immediate observation. You feel what I'm saying? Like you see, I put up some videos, right? I put up a video of Capitol Park. You remember Capitol Park, man, Detroit? You remember going to Capitol Park and seeing all them homeless people sitting there and motherfuckers was down there waiting on the bus. A lot of people was just waiting on the bus to go to work and that's where all the homeless people were, right there at Capitol Park. And you turn around and look at that motherfucker now. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, Tyler should be a man. He shouldn't have to involve his children. Yeah, you saw that mayor of Detroit? Now, remember what I told you about white people taking over the city? All right. Remember what I told you about Detroit? All right. Do you remember what I told you about Detroit being taken over by white people? I put those videos up to prove without a shadow of a doubt of what the fuck I was saying. All right. And as I start to drive around the city, I'm going to take you to a few areas, dog. I'm going to take you to some areas that are really just going to blow you the fuck away. That you're going to look over and say, well, hot damn. Nope, that's not the ghetto no more. Well, hot damn. Look what they did over here. All right. I mean, the whole, ghetto, hood, violent, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. Those days are over. Those days are over, Jack. Even the black homeless people getting pushed out. I don't know if y'all noticed, but when I went downtown, there were more homeless white people than black folks. Even the black homeless people are getting pushed out of Detroit. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Okay? Even the black homeless people. The white homeless is taking over the black homeless. This city's becoming extremely white. Ain't nothing you can do about it. As black people, listen, I am your friend. Listen to VicDamoane. I'm not going to steer you in the wrong direction. If y'all motherfuckers got some money, all right, we got one final shot at this shit. All right, the houses or the auction, that auction's gonna close, and it look, and all it's gonna be is just a fucking memory. It's gonna be a moment in history. All right, this was the last day they were selling the houses in Detroit for $3,000. You should have bought one. All right. If y'all are sitting on $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, I'm telling you what these white folks out here doing, man. I'm trying to tell you. All right. He says COG Garvey has challenged. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Can't challenge my trolling skills. Nigga. Oh, you said he's live now. Oh, awesome. Well, you tell him, all right, if he's challenged my trolling skills, well, as the king of trolls, I found Jesus Christ. Now, tell him to beat that. I have undeniable proof that Jesus Christ is real. Now, tell him to out-troll that. I found Satan on the earth, therefore Jesus is real. Fact. Satan is real, Jesus is real, all that other shit is real. I found that. Okay. Now, can he, what he got? What does COG got to that? Okay. Oh yeah, crickets. That's what I thought. See how I win? I win. There it is. Who's next? All right. All right. All right. I'm just saying. You saw that. That was a clean, flawless victory. Quick. Real quick. Ha. Now. But, you know, like I was saying, man, what the fuck do they have in India? You know what I'm saying? Besides race, they got race cars in Indianapolis, don't they? Think maybe, you know, why to go sightseeing. Yep, look, they get shot up and killed because they probably owe somebody some goddamn money. All right, I bet, look, 90% of the time, motherfuckers get shot and killed because they owe somebody some goddamn money or they done snitched on somebody. All right, you said they had a black expo this weekend? No shit. But you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, like, it's no such thing as a random shooting anymore. Like, you don't have this, you know, drug kingpin running around terrorizing the streets saying, well, you know, he lost dope, so now he's just going to kill 15, 20, 30 random people because he lost money and, you know, he got to be feared in the street now. All right, he said, come down, Vic. I'll show you around my city. That's what's up. See, Kilo is already in Indy. All right, I'll hook up with Kilo. All right, and we'll ride by Tyra house like 8 times. Just keep driving by that nigga's street. All right. See, like, unlike Tyra, like I know the law. All right, miss me with all that shit, nigga. You can shoot and all this other shit. All right, niggas walking down the street, you can open fire. Nigga, miss me with all that, bitch. All right, nigga. All right. Me and Kilo walk up and down your street calling you all types of faggots while we live streaming, nigga. We'll walk up and down your street. This is this whole ass nigga True Bitch Made's house. All right, nigga, I dare your faggot ass come outside waving that goddamn gun like you gonna do some shit, nigga. Beat your ass on camera. All right, that'd be a live ass whooping. I swear. Come at me at any threatening man, Tyra. I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. All right. If the people donated a car, you don't think they got bail money for your boy VicDamoane? Shit, nigga. The bail money cheaper than the whip. Come outside on anything, all right, ignorant, if you want to. Please do. Your soft ass. All right. Let's not forget, Tyra. You know what I'm saying? Doziak still got that video up of that nigga stepping on the sidewalk and you called the police. You didn't call your goons. You didn't call your people. You dialed 911. One man, one deep. You called 911. You didn't call your brothers. Now y'all ain't noticed that? When that nigga was coming over there to whoop his ass, because you know, he fucked up my man Whipple. No, it wasn't that. He was talking shit to his wife. He told his wife he was gonna fuck her up or some shit like that. So the husband came outside, nigga. That nigga didn't call his brother. That nigga didn't call the goons. He didn't call the G's, straight G's. That nigga dialed 911. 9-1. And look, one more button, bitch. I did already hit 9-1. 9-1. Come on. Get it one more closer, nigga. I'm one button away, bitch. All right. Tyra, the only nigga that called 911. And when they pick up, they be like, what is it now, Tyra? Every time that nigga call 911, them motherfuckers be like, hold on, Tyra. All right. Nigga, every 911 operator in the whole goddamn office, in the whole dispatch of 911 knows the name Tyra Moore. All right. Nigga, they see your goddamn phone calling, right, nigga. They just let that, they don't even put that nigga on hold. They let that shit ring. They just unplug it from the wall. They just let that motherfucker ring. They see that nigga call, they be like, oh, geez, not this nigga again. Just unplug the wire from the phone. That bitch just ringing. His ass sitting there 20 minutes. He like, why this bitch is ringing? I was like that retarded nigga. This nigga was calling my phone after he saying that old stupid ass shit. I hung up on this bitch. He steady calling. All right? On that bitch shit, nigga. All right, nigga. Walk it like you talking, bitch. All right? Walk it like you talking, bitch. Walk it like you talk it, bitch. Walk it like you talk it. I mean, Tyra, how you call yourself a gangster and you busting guns and, you know, all this other type shit. And you down with the G's and the gangsters and your people ain't nothing to fuck with and ain't none of them niggas show up when that dude was about to beat your ass in front of your house. Not one nigga showed up. You know who showed up? The cops to save you. Who pulled up talking about some, what the problem is, Tyra? Oh no, he called himself Black. What the problem is, Black. What the deal is, Black? We got your back, Black. We got your back. Tell that nigga to bring it over here, Black. Yeah, come on, bring it up. Where were them niggas at? Like in reality, they weren't there. But see, you know why bitch ass niggas like Mark Prater and all of them, I don't worry about niggas like them because, you know, they would talk a good game, right? But see, in all reality, they not stupid. See, they see I'm a real nigga, that I really do have goons around me, that I really do have people around me, unlike them. That's the difference between me and them. I mean, how do a nigga that ain't never had a charge in his life fuck with a nigga that got plenty of charges, got multiple charges? That's so weird. You ain't got no charges, and you fucking with a nigga that got charges. And a nigga that got charges know where you live at. And a nigga that got charges, all right, he can be a really, really, you know, evil person. and this evil person is trying to squash the beef, and you still want to fuck with that nigga, and you ain't got no charges. That nigga got charges. You still want to fuck with him. Then you have to analyze if the nigga with charges, like, what is his living conditions? Is the nigga with charges paying rent, or is the nigga with charges a homeowner? Because I look at it like, if a nigga with charges is a homeowner, he own the house, and then he got a woman that could pretty much pay the house off on a regular basis, all right, that nigga could possibly fuck you up. He could beat your ass, get a misdemeanor charge, anger management, and all that other type shit, and go about his life while you walking around with a goddamn limp for the rest of your life, or your ass goddamn missing an eye or some shit like that. More of your teeth missing because you was running your goddamn mouth. While the other motherfucker, this nigga do 90 days in jail for beating your ass and walk out a free man. Think about that. Just for a second. Tyra, a nigga with no charges, fucking with niggas on the internet that got felonies. So technically, by law, if one of these niggas was to come out and whoop your ass, how much time would he actually get? If a nigga premeditatedly whooped your ass, even if he was to do 5 years or 8 years for beating your ass, okay? On the 8th year, he is a free man. He is he's released back into society. While on the 9th year, you are still fucked up. On the 9th year, you still walking around with a limp. All right. Think about that just for a second. Now this whole ass nigga all of a sudden want to talk. Yeah, I did want to talk, Tyler. Till you told me I was going to get fucked up. Oh, okay. I just hope my goddamn Wi-Fi work in your little raggedy ass county. See, I never could talk to this faggot. I wanted to ask him if they had Metro down there in this little punk ass county, because he always talk about Boost Mobile. So I don't know if my goddamn phone will even work when I go down there. Don't know. Do they have Metro in Indy? They have Metro in Marion County, that broke down county? Or do I got to get down there and buy a Boost Mobile phone? Prepaid Boost. They don't do well out here in Michigan. Niggas don't fuck with Boost out here. I'm just curious. Just wondering if it's one of those cities that When I drive out there, the signal's going to get worse and worse. Who knows? But remember, Tyra, you made fun of me, right? You said shit like I wasn't a business owner and, you know, I was lying because business owners was able to do this and we was able to do that. You see the success of our business now. You see it actually being successful. Hmm. Not a very big business. I mean, I'm not, Donald Trump or anybody. I'm not, the owner of McDonald's or the family that owns White Castle or anybody like that. But, I do all right. And look how successful DJ Just Jay is. You see him? He does all right. All right. Yep. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know, Tyra. You should try being nicer. You're not nice enough. You try to be nice. You try to imitate us. It's funny too. It's funny to watch you try to imitate us. All right. I get a kick out of it. I think it's funny. You know, like one day you wake up in the morning and you say, today I'm going to try to act like Tommy. And then you wake up another day and you say, today I'm going to do a VicDamoane. uh, uh, all right. All right. This faggot ass nigga don't even know how to have a normal conversation. All right. That's why, I believe I need to sit down. Tyra, we don't have to go anywhere where you feel uncomfortable. Let's go somewhere public. All right. Remember, you requested this 2 years ago. You said you wanted to meet VicDamoane face to face. Those are your exact words. All right. Now, all that swinging, all that punching, all that, what you going to do to me? Well, you could try it. All right. You could try it. Maybe you visualize, me cowering and being in fear in front of you. But I think you know by now that I'm not afraid of you at all. All right. All right. And see, I'm willing to prove that. You remember all that? Let's meet up somewhere. You said all of that because you knew I didn't have transportation. You knew that. So you made fun of it over and over and over and over again. All right. Shouldn't be a bully, Tyra. Shouldn't be a bully. Not being so close. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he said he was gonna break my glasses. He said he was gonna do all this. He was gonna punch me in the face, all because I played LA's video on my show. All right, all because I played LA's video on my show. Didn't know what the video was. Didn't even know what it was. Link put in the chat room. I clicked the link. The video played. And the video LA said, Tommy, blah, 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 blah. You know, you got stalkers. You need to go address VicDamoane and True Freeman. They're your stalkers. That's where all of this shit comes from. And then me, being the retard that I was, I put my link in the chat room and allowed this man to come on my show. And he's come on my show plenty of times. But every time he comes on my show, he has to come on my show already drunk, all right? Taking everything as a joke, all right? Look at me, the big bad man with the gun on my hip. I got guns, I got guns, I got guns, I got guns, I got guns. Right? All right. Wait a minute. You said what? I missed that. I wanted to see him do that challenge today. He took away our excitement. Hey, look, do you see how Tommy made all of these motherfuckers dance like a goddamn puppet chassis? This nigga sat in his car, right? Which I thought was hilarious. I thought this nigga lost his goddamn mind. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I talk all types of shit about Tommy being a black man in the goddamn desert. You know, I talk about how black folks don't belong in that type of heat. You know what I'm saying? I say that all the goddamn time. All right, like black folks don't belong in that type of heat. That's not our climate. All right. All right. I do not want to live in Syria. No. You tell me it's 150 degrees outside or some shit like that. I can't walk out the door. Niggas can't sit outside in the daytime and barbecue and do normal hood black shit. No, I can't. I don't do that well in heat like that. All right. And these retarded motherfuckers running around. The nigga in the UK. The nigga in the UK. Let's talk about this is how you sweat, Tommy. Go. He got the kicking him, punching him bag and shit. You're gonna do it, Tommy. I said, look at these niggas. Fucking puppets. Retards. All right. This nigga, I got a thermometer in my truck. It's 150 degrees in here. It's 105 over here. Nigga, what the fuck are you doing? Let me show Tommy how hot it is in my truck. What? 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 Y'all niggas made anti-weather videos to what Tommy did as a joke. They made anti-joke videos. Wait. They made anti-joke videos. Like the video was a joke. And they made anti-joke videos. Like what the fuck was that? Tommy, that's not how you sweat. I'm going to show you how you're supposed to sweat. All right. Tommy had poured water on his head. He wasn't sweating like he was supposed to. He sweat the wrong way. This nigga analyzing this nigga sweat. Ew. It was 4 o'clock in the afternoon and the sun was in the west. Therefore, it's no way possible that Tommy could have started sweating that fast. He said he was going to pass out, but there's no way he would have passed out. And when he was talking about going inside the house, he could have went in the house, but he didn't go in the house because it wasn't that hot in there. All right. Oh, Lord. Ooh. Excuse me. Oh, God. Oh, man. Retarded motherfuckers, man. Straight up. Make a goddamn anti-joke video. All right. That's how you can tell these niggas ain't got no motherfucking life whatsoever. All right. But yeah, Tyra. All right. I want to see you do all that retarded, dumbass, yes or no, all right, shit to me. I mean, you don't know how to talk to people like human beings. All right. All right. It's always answer me this. Yes or no. Yes or no. Yeah, nigga. If we gonna discuss something, nigga, lay something on the floor to discuss. All right. See, I don't give a fuck about none of this yes or no shit you asked me. Because the bottom line is, Tyra, I simply asked you to stop telling people that I work for Tommy Sotomayor. That's what I asked you. That's where we started. I don't give a fuck anything about anything, nigga. You started this. All right? You started this. Stop blaming your action on a goddamn woman, nigga. I don't want to hear about Benevolent Flower. I don't. I don't want to hear about how you want to make excuses trying to blame her for every fucking thing you did. I don't want to hear that shit. All right? I don't want to hear that shit, dog. All right? I don't want to hear that shit. Real talk. All that, nigga, I want you to explain your actions. Don't tell me about what another motherfucker did. I already saw what they did. You don't have to explain what another motherfucker did. Me and you, Tyra, we shouldn't be having any discussion about other people. All right? What me and you need to talk about, nigga, is what's going on between me and you. All right? All right? I've tried to come on your show multiple times to settle this shit. You still do the same retarded ass shit. You want to mute, you want to hang up, you want to keep playing fucking games. All right? You want to get drunk, you want to call my show when you fucked up and say real retarded shit to me, wake up the next morning not realizing what the fuck you done said to me. That's not a good thing. And the damn sure ain't no excuse either. All right, I give you a pass because you don't remember. That don't, nah, bro. Nah, bro. All right. Yeah, all that shaping narratives and shit, nigga. Yeah, do that after you get off the phone with me. All right. Do that after you get off the phone with me. You sit up here and talk about how we could squash this beef. All right. Well, saying shit to me like, well, coming down there, I'm gonna get fucked up. That ain't squashing no beef, Tyler. I think if anything, that incites it. That's inciting the beef. That's instigating the beef. Something you've done over and over. You've done that for the past 2 years because you don't think fat meat greasy. All right. All right. See, I remember being like 15 and 16. Yeah, I was probably about 16 years old. And me and my homeboy Rick, all right, was yeah, he was 16, I was 17, because I was a year older than him. And I remember he was on the phone. Basically, he was talking to some chick or whatever. And the chick had a boyfriend. And I guess the boyfriend walked in while she was on the phone with my man Rick. And he got to beating on her uh, while she was on the phone. And my homeboy Rick could hear him beating on her. So I'm in the living room. He like, in the back on the phone. So he comes in the living room. I don't even remember the girl's name, but he comes in the living room and he's like, dog, we need to go over there. Now, at the time, we were in Gwinnett County. They were in what was then known as the Claremont Lodge. I don't know if that's still what they call it. I haven't been down there a long time, but it was known as the Claremont Lodge. And the Claremont Lodge, it was like motel type scenario. Motherfuckers rent rooms, they lived there, whatever. But it was a one way in, one way out type deal where the parking lot drove you in, but you know what I'm saying? There was no back doors. Like you had to go out the same way you came in. So it was basically it was like, 15 minutes away. It was, from Gwinnett to the cab. So my homie calls the number back and the dude picks up the phone. And my homie Rick and the dude, they argued on the phone. And he's like, my homie like, nigga, we can pull up on you. And um my homie says on the phone to the dude, he lets him know that my homie Rick was a set king. So, he was with like the GDs, not the fake ones, the real ones. And he's like, dog, he's like, I will come over there, nigga. We roll over there, fuck, blah, 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 blah. And they talking, they arguing. So he hang up the phone, he come back in the living room and he's like, dog, we need to get over there. So at the time, we teenagers. And for those that know like how Gwinnett is, Gwinnett County and DeKalb, it's midnight. Ain't no motherfucking MARTA trains and none of that shit running. You need a car. You need a vehicle. So I snuck my mother's Oldsmobile out the driveway. It was like parked in the parking lot, and you could hear her car start up, but the car didn't have, like, the shocks were gone on the car. So in our mind, we're thinking to ourselves, okay, we're gonna sneak this car off. You know, we're gonna go over here, whoop these niggas' ass, and put the car back. And you know what I'm saying? We gotta put gas in, whatever. She's not gonna know that the car was gone, the car was moved or whatever. So my first idea is, okay, we're gonna push the car like out of the parking lot and start it. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want her to hear the car start. So when we put the car in neutral, the shocks were gone. So when you put the car in neutral with no shocks, that motherfucker, you know, you get all 2 tons of the car. So it's like, oh, fuck that. That ain't working. So we say the hell with it. We just crank that bitch and pull off. Poof, we on the freeway. We drive all the way over there to the Claremont Lodge, park the car, get to the door. Anybody that knows the Claremont Lodge, you know, you got to go like inside of the building to go to the door. As we get to the door and we banging on the door, now the niggas don't want to come outside. They in there. We outside. They don't want to come outside. You know what these niggas did? When we were at the door, banging on the motherfucking door, trying to kick that motherfucker in. Do you know what they did? They dialed 911. All right. As we standing there acting a fool in the hallway, next thing you know, you see DeKalb County coming, like they were coming up through the hallway, and we try to run through the opposite way of the hallway, because it's a hallway, it's got 2 lanes in it. So they coming from one end, we run it to the other end. So we get back outside. When we get back outside, the motherfucking flashlights, all you see is flashlights. Freeze, I'll shoot you. We still on the move. My homie Rick, he go in one direction, boom, I cut in the other direction. Now my homie Rick, he get away. This nigga jump off in the woods. He just never stop. He go off into the woods. I'm trying to make it back to the whip. I'm trying to lose these niggas because you know what I'm saying? I got to make it back to the whip. So as I'm cutting through the parking lot, there's a cop behind me, and I'm leaving his ass, you know what I'm saying? But as I'm running away from this one cop behind me, another cop comes and like hits me like you know, it was almost like a football tackle. Like me trying to run into the end zone and a nigga catching me from the side. Like he caught me from the side. The cop from behind me kicks me when he catches up, and he bam kicks me when he gets me on the ground. So they locked me up right there on the spot. No, they didn't tow the car. I didn't tell them about the car. When I got locked up, I had to call my mother and tell her where the car was. So you know she wasn't happy, all right, at all. All right, about me and my homie going to go ride to go beat somebody's ass in her car. And she almost didn't. She made it to work. I spent the day in jail. All right, but you know, you can ask my mother about that story. And Tyra, you know, you could go and look. You know that they charged me with a disorderly conduct. You know, for going to go whoop somebody's ass. That's actually what it was. It was because, you know, I didn't get a chance to whoop the nigga's ass, so it was a disorderly conduct. But go look that up, Tyra. It's public record. It's public record. All right, misdemeanor. Okay. I want y'all to remember, beating someone's ass is a misdemeanor, or attempting. If you get all the way to the door and you did not whoop the ass, all right, it is a 72-hour offense in America. Did you know that? This is America. Don't ever think that you can't punch a motherfucker in the face. Do not be afraid. It's America. We was built off, bitch, what you say? Wow. Fuck wrong with you? He hit me. Did you hit him? Yes, the fuck I did. Okay, put your hands behind your back. Go ahead, man. Come on, let's go. Let's go. What you in for? Man, I'll probably punch this nigga in his face. Oh, yeah. Man, what time they serving breakfast, dog? What time we eating in this bitch? Call my wife right quick. Tell her to send me some money, man. Shit. Be out in November. All right, nigga. Tyra, if I was to beat your ass and get locked up on the day I get out, I'd be a motherfucking hero. Are you crazy? If I was to whoop your ass sideways and go to jail, I would go into jail a hero and I would come out one. Are you crazy? I get more donations than Darren Wilson, nigga. All right. If Vic took one for the team, bitch, drug that nigga. Bitch. On camera, like, yeah, I know I'm going to jail for this shit. Bitch, but fuck it. Bitch. Oh, shit. Nigga talk all that cash money shit. You talk that shit to G-Doe. You talk that shit to Redface. You talk that shit to every motherfucker. Mark Mingle, all them people. All right. Tyra, I'm a DJ. You should look up. Most DJs are violent. You know why that is? You know why most DJs are violent? Because we got to take our fucking DJ equipment into some of the most violent situations, in like the most dangerous areas. A DJ is probably one of the most dangerous jobs you could ever have. All right, because you never know when you go into a club or a party or wherever, like somebody could be waiting around the corner to fucking rob you at any given moment for your equipment or any of your shit. Real talk, because niggas is jealous. Anytime you show off any form of talent, all right, in a group of niggas is a dangerous situation. All right. Why do you think artists get murdered? That's why you have and shout out to my nigga Tommy and DJ Just J in the chat room. You know, you got artists that'll get on stage, perform a song, and get shot when they walk outside. All right. So yeah, you have to be a little bit crazy to go into an area like you know what I'm saying, Columbia Drive and Memorial to go and DJ at Jazzy T's. You do. You have to be a little insane to go into some of these places. Because if you're not, you just might not walk out. Niggas think you soft. Listen, all right. I remember, all right, when you could not walk around with a shirt like this on in the neighborhood, niggas will fuck with you. Niggas, if you walk around with a Michael Jackson shirt like this, niggas will fuck with you. All right. But niggas know I walk around the hood with a goddamn Minion shirt on. Okay? I walk around the hood with a goddamn Minion. Don't nobody fuck with me. I have on a goddamn Minion shirt. I walk around at 2 a.m. with a Minion shirt on, nigga. Yeah. That's go ahead and tell you something. Don't fuck around people that are violent and crazy and they live 3 hours away from you, 4 hours away from you. All right? And they used to live in the South. You lost your goddamn mind. 3.5, 4 goddamn hours. Nigga, that's a commute to work to some people. That's a drive to work. Shit. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all stupid motherfuckers. All right, look. See my nigga Tommy in the chat room. All right, got y'all niggas dancing like goddamn puppets. All right? Look how Tommy chastised Vic. Look how Tommy talk about Vic. You fucking retard. You dumb as hell. Nigga, I said long before Tommy came, I said, anybody that donates to me got a right to say whatever the fuck they want to about me. The fuck? All right? And your retarded ass took the bait anyway. You did a whole fucking live show about what Tommy said about me, yet you know that Tommy gives me money. You retarded as hell. Tommy, if Tommy giving you money on this bitch, he got the right to cuss you out. If he wanted to cuss me out every 5 minutes at the start of his show, he could do that. All right? Bitch, you want Tommy to give you money and cuss you out, nigga, because you be a happy little bitch. If Tommy gave you $20 a week, you would be a happy little bitch. That's all he would have to do. Tommy will give you $20 a week, nigga. You shut the fuck up. Fuck all this 10 grand shit. $20 coming from your world, my views, would shut you the fuck up. You get it 1 week. That first 20, you be in shock. You wouldn't believe it. You think you're being trolled. Then it would hit you again. Then it would hit you again. Then he would hit you again. Nigga, you be quiet as a church mouse. You would shut the fuck up immediately, proving my point that all you wanted was some money from Tommy. Faggot. All right. DJ Just J, it's more to hate. Look, I give that nigga no passes. That nigga got 2 uninterrupted hours with Tommy. 2 uninterrupted hours. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I said, Tommy, you the man, dog. Look, I got to give it to you. You the motherfucking man. These motherfuckers running around with thermometers inside their cars and shit, trying to compare it to Arizona heat. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Now, I could have seen them saying, okay, well, Tommy was retarded for doing it or something like that. These niggas tried to reenact what he did. I'm going to reenact it. I'm going, well, you know, it's 150 degrees on my dashboard. Nigga, what? Look, it's 120 on my door. It's 120 degrees on the door. What the fuck? What the fuck? So what you gonna do, nigga? Put your face on the door? Okay, there you go. Look, there it is right there. That's how you beat out Tommy. Tommy was inside his car, you know, without the AC on. So you know what you do, Tyra? Lay your ass on the hood of your car with the engine running. That's what you do. Lay flat face first on top of your car. All right, that's how you're gonna beat Tommy on the heat. Like I said, since Tommy can take, you know, 100 plus degrees, you should be able to take 500, bitch. Your dusty, crusty ass. I mean, you protected by the dirt that's on your body that sticks to the motherfucking shit. So you should be protected when you lay on top of that motherfucking car and that bitch started sizzling. All right. Yeah, y'all like how I did 7 deadly sins on the game and I put the fishnet on him because that, when Tommy brought that up, I was like, well, goddamn, I forgot all about that, him and that goddamn fishnet search. So I had to implement that into the character on the game. All right. Yeah, I had to add that. Okay. And how many times, look, you know what, Tommy, you need to count how many times this nigga say your name in the string. That is the highlight of Seven Deadly Sins stream. This nigga saying, Tommy, Tommy, Tommy. Is that what you're trying to do, Tommy? Is that what you're trying to do, Tommy? You're attacking all of the black women, Tommy. All right? You're fucking stupid, Tommy. You're fucking stupid, Tommy. 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 Huh? You think you're so fucking smart, Tommy? But you don't know shit, Tommy. It's like that nigga use your name at the end of every sentence. Like, you need to try that. You sit here and talk, Tommy, and then, keep at the end of your sentence, Tommy, you just say Tommy at the end of every sentence, Tommy. And as you talk, Tommy, you might even like it, Tommy. I want you to try, Tommy, to say your name, Tommy, after every sentence, Tommy, that you say, Tommy. Tommy. God damn it, Tommy. You do a live show, Tommy, and then you say Tommy every time you take a breath, Tommy. You say Tommy at the end of that, Tommy. In your sentence with Tommy, Tommy. Like a period, Tommy. The language of Tommy. These niggas that created a language. The language of Tommy. 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 You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of, like, when a 2-year-old first learns your name, and they right there at the pant leg of your knee, because every time you turn around and you say something to them, they tug on your leg, and it's like, Tommy, Tommy, Tommy. And you turn around and say, what? And they be like, do you see my picture? And you be like, yeah. And then they turn back around and they go, Tommy, Tommy, Tommy. You say, yeah. Look at the clouds. They so blue. You say, yeah, they are so blue. They turn around again. Tommy, Tommy, Tommy. Can you help me open up this can of paint? You know what I'm saying? Oh, my God. That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of that. Because little kids do that. Little kids would say your name over and over and over like that, not to bug you, but that's just, their only way of communication. Like, that's how they communicate. Shit, I mean, hey, bro, just don't do that shit no more, nigga. You getting old. Like me. Me and you getting old. All right? You pass out live on camera, then we got to call 911. All right? And then we're going to have to lie to them and tell them that you're a white man, just so they'll get there fast. If we tell them that you black, you're going to die on camera. All right? Remember that shit. All right? We're going to tell you a white man so they'll be there in under 5 minutes. If we tell them that you black, nigga, you're going to die on YouTube. All right? Oh, my God. Can we get, hey, this is 911 Arizona. Hey, man, my homie Tommy Sotomayor's live, man. He passed out in the car. Okay, sir. What is his ethnic background? He's a white man. Blonde hair, blue-eyed white man. All right. 22 years old. He's 22. Hurry up and get there. All right. They pull up. All right. All right. They pull up, look in the car, be like, God damn it, it's a black guy. I'll pull him out anyway. Shit. Pull him out. They look at you all smiling and shit. Somebody told us you was white. Ain't that something? Yeah, they told us you was a white guy. pull off like, yeah, man, we need to motherfucking do something about this. That was some bullshit. But you can black out and come back as fast as you on some real shit. If your body overheats, all right, and you start to sweat, okay, when you get to a certain age, the heat can cause you to black out, like getting punched in the jaw. All right. I have had plenty of moments in my life where I was working in the heat, where I was walking too far in the heat, and you get under some air conditioner AC and you literally black the fuck out. That is not a good feeling when you lose all control over your physical body. Like you can't move your hands, you can't move your legs. All right. It happened to me, like, I want to say like twice in my lifetime, maybe three times I can recall that I was doing too much. And it's almost like you overheat. Your body will overheat. Okay. The most recent that I can recall, if anybody remembers when I was doing live streams in the basement, I had this cream colored leather couch. Okay, that was from Garner White. It was extremely heavy. All right. I decided to move this couch all by myself. The couch was actually at my neighbor's house. I pulled it from their basement, brought it all the way to my driveway. And, you know, I was like exhausted. So it's like when I got it to the driveway, I took a break. I brought it from the driveway to the steps, got it from the steps to the porch. After I got that couch to the porch, I came inside the house, took about 5 steps and fell. Just fell. I told my wife to go get some ice and put it on my back because I could feel myself blacking out. As she was laying ice cubes on my back in this moment, I could barely feel the cold from the ice. And that ice was melting like water on my back. And she put about 5 or 6 ice cubes on my back. I'm laying flat on the goddamn carpet, like I'm down. All right. All right. Real talk. That is not a good feeling. Another time that it happened, I remember I was outdoors. Matter of fact, that was when I had first started working at White Castle. I walked from Finkel and Braille all the way to Finkel in Wyoming. This is when I first got out of jail. And I had just got the job. And it was my first day, first or second day. I walked all the way there because I didn't have bus fare. When I went, I was standing like right at the computer to clock in. Right before I went to clock in, all I remember was I could just feel myself falling like this, just falling. And bam, I hit like the back of my head hit the ground. And that's what kind of shook me like back up. I could not stop myself from falling. I had no control. It was like my fingers, my arms, everything was gone. Like a system shutdown. All right, a system shutdown. That is not a good feeling at all, people. All right? Real motherfucking talk. So the people that don't know anything about it, I would just say y'all ain't old enough yet to know anything about it. All right? You got time. You still young. So in your youth, all right, enjoy it. Because us old motherfuckers, we just here to tell you, oh, that shit coming. If it didn't skip me and it didn't skip Tommy, it probably ain't gonna skip you either. Okay? All right? All right? Yeah. Hey, Tommy, when you write comments like that, look, they take your word as YouTube Jesus. Tommy said it was 4 a.m. and it's actually 3:30. We're going to do a live show. We're going to do a live show right now. Tommy was in VD's chat. And Tommy said it was 4 a.m. on the East Coast when it was actually 3:30 on the East Coast. That nigga lying about, he trying to change time. Tommy is trying to change the time that we go by. With that being said, all right, we got to stop this nigga. We got to stop this nigga. We cannot allow this man to push time 30 minutes ahead. All right. Yeah, Tommy, I can't say I hate niggas because I guess I've been raised around niggas. So it's like when you raised around them, you can't hate them. It's like you understand the animal. You know? It's like people say they hate dogs because they really don't understand dogs. That's why they hate them, because they don't really have an understanding of them. But if you lived around dogs, you have more of an understanding. My wife will never admit the fact that she hated dogs. She still doesn't really have a liking to animals. The only reason why I have dogs now is because of my daughter. If my daughter, if I never had my daughter, all right, my wife would never tolerate me having a dog. All right. But once she got to being around them a little bit more, she got to understand them a little bit more. But you know, the dog hatred is still there. All right. Because I always tell a story about how I had to stop my wife from taking a steak knife and killing Snowflake. All right. Because that motherfucker was acting stupid, did some dumb shit. And she, like, when you say you hate niggas, yeah, my wife, that's how my wife felt about Snowflake. That one day I had to put that nigga somewhere because she was going to kill him, like, for real. Blood everywhere. You know, when you're a homeowner, you kill an animal in here. You got to clean the shit up yourself. You know? That's the thing. All right? Had to talk her down. You know how women are. You had to talk them down off the ledge and shit. All right? I'm having a 45-minute conversation with my wife on how she cannot kill the dog inside the house. You know what I'm saying? Like how that is, you know, actually not smart. I know you mad right now, but that's really not something that you want to do. You know, I had to bring the Jesus side into it. But see, I have, you know, even living in the hood, you have ignorant ass niggas that you see. Now, it's almost like living around ignorant ass niggas. You have to separate yourself from the ignorant ass niggas living in the hood of the ignorant ass niggas. it's almost like like what the Bible says. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm taking you out of Egypt and putting you in the land of Canaan, but at the same time, I don't want you to do what the goddamn Canaanites do. It's kind of like that. I guess that's the best way to describe it. You know, put you in this area with all these hood niggas, all right, and don't do what they do. All right, the women in my neighborhood, they believe in child support. They're promoters of child support. The women in my neighborhood that get pregnant, all right, some of them, you know, they oh shit, we child support coming. Yeah. All right. Then you got some women that get with niggas and don't put them on child support. They just say fuck them niggas and they try to do it all on their own, and that never really works out either. All right, that never really works out either. Then you have some motherfuckers situations where the mother ain't there, nor the father ain't there. So then the child is left with the grandmother or the great grandmother, etc., etc. So there's all different types of hood niggas in the hood. You feel what I'm saying? It's more, I guess, you know, like, you know, separated. It's different types. All right. All right. So wait, he said, wait, he asked Tommy. I love people that ask Tommy these pro-black questions. Wait, it says, if all of these white people that are your mods would not donate to you, would you stick up for them? Just a question, or is that my opinion? All right. See, I always wonder why does it matter the color of the donation? You know, that's my question. What is the purpose or the point of the color of the donation? Because when you say white mods, that's kind of offensive to Tommy because, you know, he does have black ones too. And, you know, if you pay attention to him, it's like, are the white mods over the black mods and then the black mods donate to him too? You know, I donated to that nigga and I'm not white. All right. Is my money that I donated to Tommy like less greener than the white ones? You know, I always question that. The white mods. Hold up. I donated to this nigga and I'm not even a goddamn mod. Oh, I swear every donation is green. Wait, I swear every donation is green. No matter if it comes from a white person, a black person. All right. All right. I'm saying, when Tommy receives that donation on his side, it's a dead president on it. Like, Tommy does not have a box when you donate that asks you, are you African American, white, Asian, or there's no checker box. It said, before you donate to me, I need to know one motherfucking thing, bitch. Are you white or black? I need to know what side you're on. All right. Okay. Because if that's the case, and by that logic, niggas should get a discount. If I donate to Tommy, all right, I should get some type of discount versus the rich white folks that donate to Tommy. Like every time I donate to Tommy, you know, I should get like 10% of that back or some shit, right? Like, all right. I should get, you know, reparations. Okay. You know, niggas should get reparations off every donation. All right. This shit all broke up by zip code and shit. Housing community. What's it? Tell me, all your white mods, everybody that was white. First of all, let's analyze the white folks right quick. Let's analyze the white folks right quick. I put up a video, right? Now check this out, Tommy. You can check it out for yourself. I put up a video of downtown Detroit because a lot of black people got upset with me when I said that white people are taking the city of Detroit back from black people. Like black folks, y'all ain't got to worry about Detroit no more because it's going to be a white city in a minute. A lot of people didn't like when I said that. So then I went downtown Detroit and I started filming downtown Detroit on a Wednesday, like, you know, getting close to probably around 6:45, 7 o'clock. And what do you see when you go downtown? You see some of the areas, like I said, I touched on Capitol Park. Capitol Park, downtown Detroit, was one of the most dangerous areas you could ever be in because it used to be the Detroit bus stop, and all of the homeless people used to sleep right there, all of them. Okay? When you look there now, it's completely renovated. Like there's nothing but white people there. There's nothing but white businesses there. There's nothing but white folks there. All right. I've walked around my neighborhood 1,000 times on camera. I said, this used to be hood nigga shit. But now you see white people jogging in the middle of the street. All right. They don't do that in ghettos. White people don't jog down the street in the ghetto. They don't do that. And then you see like a little structure across the street, how that just was built out of fucking nowhere. Black folks don't do that. They don't. All right. And when I start riding around, I'm going to show you what white people have done in the black neighborhoods. So you have to really ask yourself, all right, if the white people are willing to help Tommy as a black man, what's the real issue with that? Because the black folks won't help him. What's the real issue? If Tommy says, I need help building or doing this, and he goes to the black people first for help, and what do the black people say? Nigga, you a coon. We not going to help you, coon. Coon father. We don't help out the coons. So Tommy says, okay, I'm a coon. Fuck it, I'm gone. He goes, hey, white people, I need help doing this. And the white people say, sure, buddy, we got your back. Now you mad because Tommy was able to do what he needed to do. And he came to you first. The black folks. So you mad, really, that he was able, all right? I'm just saying. Think about that. All right. No. I'm just looking at it from a point of why people always say to Tommy, white mods, white people donate. They always attack Tommy with the narrative of white people supporting him. They don't acknowledge any of the black people support him. I mean, if you pay attention, and some of y'all might be new to this, I want you guys to pay close attention that nobody ever acknowledges black people donating to Tommy. I donated to Tommy. Nobody acknowledged that shit. Nobody acknowledged that shit. I donated $100 to Tommy. Who repeated that? Nobody said anything about that. Tommy gets donations from black people all the time. Don't nobody say nothing about that. But let a white person donate to him. It's white supremacy. Right. DJ Just Jay donate to him. Ain't nobody saying nothing about that. He'll read the shit out loud. He will read the shit out loud. Don't nobody say nothing about the black folks donate to him. It's like we don't exist. Like our money is invisible. Every time we donate to Tommy, don't nobody see that shit except Tommy. You said, how much for kilos, Rich? Oh, I think that's a $20 table slap because I don't recall Kilo being an elite member or anything like that. That's a $20 $20 slap. But this is what I'm saying. We don't acknowledge or we don't get acknowledged. Do we get acknowledged? We don't exist. That's why I said, well, fuck it. It says, since black folks don't donate to Tommy, I'm not black. And DJ Just Jay ain't black. And all y'all black motherfuckers that donate to Tommy, y'all ain't black either. How can you be? Because black folks don't donate to Tommy. You gonna send some white money? That's what's up. Ain't this some shit? We don't get acknowledged. Nobody get acknowledged. Don't know us get acknowledged. Right, Chassis. Oh my God, Chassis finally figured it out. Right. You learn about black people from Tommy. There we go. Right. Because you never saw a black person before, Chassis. You never ever saw a black person before until Tommy came along. And then you said, oh my God, is that man made out of chocolate? That guy has to be made out of chocolate. Dark chocolate. Oh shit, was that a notification? Look, I think I might have to turn my computer on now. All right. Yeah, I think I got to turn my PC on now. God damn. All right, that was a $20 table slap. Y'all all heard it. It said boom, boom, boom. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, look. See, oh, computer's warming up. Hot damn. Oh. 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 Look, it's on the top screen. Oh, bitch. Come on, I'm doing that. Oh. Damn. All right. God damn. Y'all gonna have to leave Tommy alone. See, with that donation right there. Woo. All right. Tommy run around this bitch, you know what I'm saying? He is a powerful army of VicDamoane member. I swear to God, y'all better leave that nigga alone. Y'all see the hard drive over there warming up. That motherfucker is spinning. Let me put it on the bottom screen, bitch. Oh, there we go. Oh, I don't want that one. I want that one. God damn, y'all better leave that nigga alone. Stop fucking with the rich people in the chat room, please. Okay. Wait till Tommy go broke. And when Tommy go broke, y'all can go ham on that nigga. When that nigga ain't got $20, all right, he could be all types of hoe ass niggas then. All right, y'all gonna have to wait. No. Not a wrench is 20, just his. Damn, Kilo. All right. Damn. Yeah, see, got the power station warming up over here. Tommy getting violent in the chat room and shit. All right. God damn. Tommy getting violent. We gotta open up the studio. All right. Yeah. Tommy spent about $20 on your opinion, dog. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Woo! Tommy spent about $20 on your opinion. He said it was worth about $20. It's gonna take about $40 to have your opinion spoken again. I didn't do it. Niggas always woo. Cradle to the grave, my nigga. Cradle to the grave. All right. Niggas getting shot out here. Why? Hey, look. My chat room is dangerous. My chat room is dangerous. All right. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Y'all better leave that nigga alone. Tommy say fuck you and slap a nigga. Okay. I don't want to see that shit. Woo! Smoke. Yeah. All right. Now, I'm sorry, guys, but if anybody wants Tommy's wrench is approximately $2,000. For $2,000, all right, you can have Tommy's wrench, and you can stop, all right, the madness, all right, in the chat room whenever y'all are ready. All right, you know what I'm saying? Whoever got $2,000 to spend on Tommy, he's going to invade the chat room. All right, that motherfucker. Tommy come around there, bitch. All right, like the goddamn necromongers and shit of the Chronicles of Riddick. All of you have a choice. All of you can live a better life. All right. Give yourself over. All right. There is life after death. Fucking pillars and shit come down. Boom. Boom. And shit. All right. Come with us. We are coming here, all right, to destroy your world. You have only two options. That shit is hilarious. Oh, but that's what I'm saying. Don't nobody black ever get credit for donating to Tommy. Tommy do shit for black folks. That shit falls on deaf ears. Okay. But let Tommy have one white man. Like, I remember, okay, this is how it was. I swear, Tommy could use that shit as a social experiment. His videos are a social experiment. He can show all the videos of where he interacted with black people, where he did shit for black people. I remember he gave a homeless guy $100 or some shit like that, and he was talking to him. He just gave him $100, or I don't know. He gave him $300 or some shit like that. You went to the ATM. You remember that, Tommy? I don't know what city you was in. It was a homeless guy. He was kind of chubby. He was sitting down, and you were talking about the documentary with him. And after you finished talking to him, you went to the ATM, and you took out $200-$300 or some shit like that, and you handed it to him. You remember that? $300. Yep, that's what it was. $300. See? Even Tommy remembers that. How many black folks said anything about Tommy walking up to an ATM, pulling $300 out and handing it to a random nigga that he was just sitting there having a conversation with? But check this out. When Tommy did that, got that money for that white dude who lost his check. Remember the dude, the white guy that lost his money, or he was on child support, and they took his whole fucking check. And I think Tommy got him, you know, like a couple thousand or some shit like that. Remember that? That's all they talked about. That was it. Oh, Tommy helping out the white man. Look how he helping out the white man. Oh, look, he helped out the white man. But look how many black folks he helped before he helped out the black dude. Look how he helped the black dude out. Right. Yeah. He got the white guy like $8,000. They took everything from him. The white guy had nothing. I mean, like, you know, y'all don't have any idea like that to be dependent on a paycheck and that motherfucker be short like that. All right. Real talk. All right, y'all. I got to get up and move or something. Man. Damn, dog. Man, I'm gonna freaking charge for it. Real talk. I have never seen anybody give credit to when Tommy did something. Oh, yeah, Kilo, nigga. That nigga mad. Kilo back. I don't even see him. I don't even see him. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Yeah, shit. Y'all got him. Well, however that nigga showing up, he ain't showing up on my damn screen. Y'all got this nigga fucked up some type of way. Oh, yeah. I can't even see his ass, Tommy, at all. He must be, yeah, you know, I got my chat room set up to, like, niggas coming there saying that stupid shit. It won't even show up on my screen. But you notice, like I said, you know, the anti-Tommy people that are in the chat room that have wrenches, this is what always happens. Tommy comes in the chat room. They start going at Tommy. When they go at Tommy, they not realizing, okay, well, you know what it is? They all see Tommy as some goddamn celebrity. So I kind of get that. They a little bit starstruck. They're a little bit starstruck. So I get that. You know, you can't really, they can't really control themselves around Tommy. And I can imagine how annoying that must be for Tommy to be a man and to be around a group of men and they all you know, want to act like, you know, he's Alicia Keys or somebody. They can't control themselves. You know, if you got an opinion about somebody, or you say, or let's say these are one of the people that for all this time they've been sitting in my chat room and they've been you know, calling Tommy a coon for years. Well, now here he is. Now the man then showed up. And they eventually they can't control themselves. All right. All right. And know absolutely nothing about the man. So it's like they can't even respect the fact that, well, you never called into his show and now you're trying to have a conversation with him in a chat room. You know how stupid that look? You run into him in the chat room and you got all types of shit to say to his ass now. But when the nigga had them goddamn live shows, tell all of y'all to come and address him, y'all ain't got shit to say. Why you think he getting y'all ass about the chat room? That's y'all fault. That ain't mine. Don't blame me for that shit. Y'all just decided to fuck with him in my chat room. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, no, Jamal Jackson, we gotta go car shopping. All right, I'm waiting on some clear. You know, I'm waiting for this notification, and you know, we'll be on our way. Who knows? It like I said, I haven't went over there and looked. Yeah, man, kids grow up fast, don't they? What the hell? All right, kids grow up fast. Come on, y'all, watch out. We're born baby snowflake. Come on, get up. Big ass mutts. Take my phone up for that bitch die on me. All right. Yeah. Yeah, Tommy. Apparently you are the last alleged pedo on the planet. It's just you. But these niggas call you a pedophile because you, like me, are attracted to titties and ass. Ain't that a bitch? Tommy's attracted to titties and ass. I hear him talk about titties more than I do ass, but because you like titties, somehow that makes you a Chester. The number of sex offenders in Tyra's neighborhood is something out of a horror movie. When me and Chucky went to the site where we initially looked to see how many sex offenders were in his neighborhood, the first time we looked at the site, it had 172. 6 and 7 months later, we went back to that same site and we checked the number again. The number went from 172 sex offenders to 1,043 sex offenders and 139 that were unlisted. That was in a 6-month time span. 172 to 1,043 and 139 that were basically on the run. All in this neighborhood. So what do you have? All right. Right. It's like, so what do you have? You have a whole fucking like zip code of Chesters, a whole zip code of sex offenders. Like it's almost like normal to them. Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. I look at it like this. Like what these niggas ain't paid attention to is in the matter of a 2-year time span, after all the claims they made, I'm going to report Tommy to the IRS. I'm going to report Tommy to CPS. Now, the CPS shit they actually did. Okay. Okay. All of that shit. All right. They said, when did we make up? We made up, and it wasn't a 9-year-old, it was a 12-year-old. Me and Tommy made up the same night that I brought that video to his attention. That was the same night that Tommy gave me that $200. But remember, everything else that was discussed between me and Tommy, none of that shit was brought up. All right. None of that shit was brought up. How me and Tommy were cussing each other out at the start of that show, and how basically at the end of that show, all right, we had walked away as men from that fucking show. Nobody ever points that out. Nobody ever brought it up. It never got discussed. And same thing happened when I went on Tommy's show and we had that we were discussing religion. Nobody cared about what me and Tommy talked about. They only cared about, oh, look how Tommy's face looked because VicDamoane's wife walked past the camera. Oh, look at what they saying about Vic in the chat room. I was like, you know what? Y'all are retarded. All right. And even me myself, I just started noticing that the only thing that these motherfuckers will want to pay attention to was the fact that, okay, forget what me and Tommy are discussing. Forget anything that we're speaking on of whatever we're talking about. No. Tommy called me a bitch. We can do a 5-hour show. Only thing they're going to bring up is that how Tommy called me a bitch. We could do 12. Look, when Tommy did the show, or when he was on the line with me and Seven Deadly Sins, me and Tommy were on the line for 10 fucking hours. What did anybody say about what me and Tommy talked about, discussed? They didn't care. They didn't care. That's why I laugh at these niggas. I laugh at these niggas. Okay? All of them. Every last one of them. I said, Tommy, yeah. All right. Well, you know what? I was on the stream 10 hours because you came in late. I started with who did I start with? I started with Zone. I knew it was 10 hours by the time I looked up because I had been streaming. It was something like that. But y'all get the motherfucking point of what I'm saying. Tommy the motherfucking been on shows, on top of shows. He done did so many away games, I lost fucking count. It's like Tommy don't hide behind his motherfucking show. That nigga don't hide behind his motherfucking mute button. This nigga done went everywhere. All right? He go to other people's shows. He go to shows that don't get no motherfucking views. All right, Zone, you know you ain't got no motherfucking views. All right? He go to so many motherfucking away games, I lost count. I did. I lost count. All right, look, I ain't ashamed. Tommy done been to so many away games on YouTube, I've lost count. I've literally seen him bounce. People say, hey, Tommy, come debate me. He like, all right, go his ass over there. If I was Tommy, I wouldn't debate none of you, not any one of you niggas ever again. I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't debate not nan one of you niggas ever a fucking, I would never, ever debate none of you niggas ever again. Call my show, Tommy. Call and debate me on lawyers. Just talk to me. Bitch, shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. Don't say nothing else. Tommy, I want you to call my show. I bet you I know more about dogs than you, Tommy. I bet you if we debate dogs, I bet you, I know way more about dogs than you know. I know all types of things about dogs. Oh, shit, man. I didn't woke up. I'm going to be up, Tommy. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to be up for a minute because I ain't fucking going to sleep. I woke up because I had been like running around all fucking afternoon. So I went to sleep around 6, 7 o'clock. Woke up around fucking midnight. Hell yeah, man. You can call into the show. Call my show, Tommy. You could bring me on the line. I can stay live. Ooh-wee. You come in. I can bring you on the show. Ooh-wee. Tommy was on live with VD talking shit. I thought they had fell out. Niggas floating around videos talking about me and Tommy arguing. I slapped the shit out of y'all. I woke up that morning, man, see all them dumbass videos. Ooh, VD. Ooh, VD, you gonna let Tommy talk to you like this? I said, bitch, what did he say? And then they played it. I said, bitch, you want to do Skype? Okay, well, type in the chat room when you're ready. I'll call you on Skype. I'm like, this bitch, dumbass bitch. A nigga that called himself, see, look, you know what? I'm not afraid of none of y'all trolls. I'm sorry. I'm not afraid of y'all. I don't mind people looking at your dumbass shit just because I want to show people how stupid you are. All right? I don't mind showing people your channels or your stupid ass shit. Because you ever notice, I show people all that dumbass videos. Y'all videos don't do nothing. All right? Y'all videos can't get views. Whether if Tommy broadcast your channel, if I broadcast, me and Tommy could broadcast your channel together. Look at Tyra. Tyra went from 24,000 subs to goddamn 800-900. That just proves to you that it don't matter if Tommy show your shit or not. All right, nigga, we can make your numbers drop. All right, you can either build your shit or we can tear your shit down too. Okay, we can go forwards, we can go backwards on your ass. God damn it. All right. Looking around like, oh, okay, nigga talking shit. Oh, niggas will unsub from your channel. Look, look at Zone. Look at all the other people. All right. Retarded ass niggas. All right. All of y'all. retarded. All right, all of y'all niggas retarded. Okay. Motherfuckers want to learn how to get money. It's a message in the Skype. See, yeah, all y'all gotta do is type in the chat room and I'm ready. Oh, look. See? How many people then called my phone and said to me, Vic. All right, look, either y'all ready? Wait a minute. All right. I'm get on Skype. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Get you here. Gotta do some rewiring. Where the trees at? Okay. Can you do so? Hang up my trees? Let's not forget about the legal marijuana. God damn it. The legal marijuana business. You heard me right. I want to say, all right. Do. See, I'm on Skype. I'm right here. So where the hell y'all at? I don't want to. If I call him, or what? I do a group call. I'll do a group call. Well, yeah, I think Tyra should be used for college study. I believe that. I'm a firm believer in that. That Tyra should be used for study. All right. That would be pretty awesome. Okay, that'd be pretty goddamn awesome. Let's bam. Yeah, my little kid, little G babies in here, and they try to tear up my shit. Like, what the fuck is going on in the world? All right. All right. Yeah, man. All right. Hold on. Let me use the restroom right quick. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. Be right back. Use the restroom right quick. All right, I'm gonna call Tommy on Skype. Your mama. Ooey. I'm gonna call Tommy. I'm gonna call Tommy. I gotta put the sound on the speakers. Ooey. I'm calling Tommy. I think that's Tommy calling me back. All right. Arizona. Arizona, your line is open. Oh, yeah. What up, though?
Not much. Okay.
Oh, you live?
Sure everything is right on my end.
Good
so
shit.
I can get you guys in here.
Good shit. I got Tommy live from Arizona. And let me show everybody on camera that that's the real Tommy. That's not the fake Tommy. That's the real Tommy. That's the Tommy. We ain't gonna sell the boxing match.
And just Jay.
You said add just Jay. Hold on. Okay, let me go grab his email. Let me see. I got to figure out how to.
I think I can add him.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yep. He said, yeah, Tommy can add you. Tommy.
Yeah, I got him.
Okay. Yep. I see him now. Yeah. We sitting here with Tommy.
Yeah, man.
And DJ Just Jay.
Well, Vic don't have no camera though, apparently.
Oh, I don't? That's weird. Okay, hold up.
Well, it's trying to catch the camera, but it's not. It may be like your system may be too weak to do both.
No, I think, no, wait a minute. It's my hand. Wait, I get it. Let me do this.
Because we see it circling.
Yeah, I'll get that.
Oh shit, both of y'all circling now.
Wait a minute. Let me go here. Computer.
Must be some carcasses around since y'all circling like that.
Hell yeah, look. Yeah, damn it. It's that hood connection. All right, let me see if I can get rid of this. All right, get rid of that.
And we can log into it.
Yeah, man, they hacking, man. They hacking. You
ever notice I've never blamed that nigga for one thing that's ever happened to me like that?
Right.
Like if my show went down, you've never heard me say, they hacking me.
Yeah, you should blame yourself.
That's stupid.
Hey, look.
It happens to literally everyone.
You should blame yourself every time something happened with your show. You'd be like, it's Tommy's fault. Like,
I think it's just confusing to me.
Yeah.
We're going to get into it in just a second. Hold on a second.
For sure.
Hey, is it possible for me to hop out of this? Like I'm trying to get my camera to switch to XSplit. How do I do that?
No.
I don't think it'll work with XSplit.
If you go to, let's see, what is it?
Yeah, I don't think it'll work.
Well, if you have the new version, I keep the old version. The old version is easier for me to work. When I have that app version, it doesn't work.
Right.
I can't switch over cameras and mics.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you have. If you have the old one, all you got to do is go into tools.
Yeah.
Or call.
I should be able to do some magic here. Wait a minute. Let me see. Because my camera. Okay, I've turned it off. Turned it back on. Am I still black?
I see the VicDamoane. There you go, Vic.
Yeah, there I go. Turn some light on. I ain't no ugly nigga. Hold up. There we go. Turn some light on. I just had to actually I just shut my XSplitter down. You know what I'm saying? I had to shut my shit down because it like you said.
Yeah, because you have that app too, so you probably have to shut yours down. For some reason, that app doesn't play well.
Yeah,
with XSplit.
Yeah, it goes against the software clashes or something. I don't know what it is. Now Hangouts.
I the hard way, so I just made sure I remembered that one of my computers have the old one.
Yeah,
so I kept the old one.
Yeah,
the old one is easy to. It's just like most stuff. The old versions are always better than new ones. Like as far as intuitiveness,
yeah.
The more they update shit, the more they like make it past you. You're like, the fuck? I don't know how this works.
I got mad when they took the Movie Maker off of Windows, man. You know, that was like a really, really helpful little app, you know, that came with Windows.
I still use it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like when they brought out Windows 10 and then they was like, well, we took the Movie Maker off. And then they have like the separate movie makers, which are like garbage compared to the one they had.
I had to go find and then force it to work, the old one.
Yeah, man. You know, ridiculous. Like ridiculous. So shit. It's like if I do any editing for a video now, I mean the XSplitter works, you can, you know, use it. It just takes longer. You know.
Wait, you can edit an XSplitter?
Oh yeah, you can do all types of magic with that thing, baby. You know, that's something we have to say, you know, on a private conversation. Oh yeah. Had to say that for a private conversation. Oh man, look, you can get magical with the XSplitter.
I have the one on my Mac.
Okay.
Which works to an extent. Like it's fine on the Mac, but after a while I'm like, like you gotta. If I'm just doing a video where I'm just trying to put something up really quick, I don't want to go through that big ass program and do something and I just want to throw something up.
Yeah, it is very technical. It is an extremely technical program. But
I guess the people who know how to use it, they can do it quick.
Oh yeah.
When I first started using Movie Maker, I was like, this fucker's complex. But now it doesn't do everything I need. Like, you know, Movie Maker doesn't allow you to put as many tracks on it as you need. Like, I think you got 2.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. But see, you can use the XSplitter like a Movie Maker. There are settings there where you can set videos up, have them transition and do everything like you would on the Movie Maker. So yeah, it works pretty much almost. It's just, you know, like I said, it's more complicated, but it pretty much does the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Especially like if you have the paid versions where you can put up as many scenes as you want. That's what it is. The scenes are where you would put the videos, you know what I'm saying, as far as the tracks, but then you can involve like a video slideshow inside a scene. So that gives you more space to do more with another scene. You see what I'm saying? You just, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And if you were to set it up, you can make one of those big ass, huge, you know, in-depth videos where you got all types of shit happening at one time, you know, so it just takes time to play with it, you know.
Let me see if I can get you guys on the screen here. I hate doing it this way, but I think when I put Skype on, it's not, it doesn't stream clean. Hate that. My preset is streams clean, but you put some things in front of it.
Oh no, you know what it is? The sound, you guys. I'm talking to Tommy like on my Logitech, so you hear him. You don't hear him in HD, not yet, but you will. He's setting it up, man. He's over there setting it up. Don't be patient. All right, he's pushing buttons. All right, then we're gonna jump over on his shit. Like bam, we going over there. All right.
You'll be ready soon.
Yeah, he's hooking it up. He's hooking it up. See, I got my surround sound on, so it's like they hear you talking and they're like, "Well, why does he sound like, you know, he's in a concert hall?" All right, because he's
that's funny because that's how you sound to me.
Oh yeah, oh, okay. Like I'm in a concert hall. Yeah. Well, let me see if I can't fix that. I don't know. Maybe it's my settings. You know, I got all types of theatrics type shit over here, man. So let me see if I can make some magical adjustments here. I'll just go here and reset the sound the way it was. Recording sounds, microphone. Oh, this one. It's in levels.
Is there people watching already? Woo-hoo, there are 14 people waiting.
Oh yeah. They're like, oh shit. Right. Yeah, I never understand like how people see that so bad, but see, you know, they be on it. They get notifications before you even hit the goddamn before you even hit the button to, you know what I'm saying, to finalize the show. Like, how the hell did y'all find the show before I even hit the finalize button? Riddle me that. Let me kill the enhancements. Off. Disable all sound effects. There you go. All right. There we go. That should clear that up a little bit. Not a whole lot. There we go.
Oh, I hate this thing.
He's back in the saddle again. He's back.
There we go, baby. Yeah.
I don't know about that though. That's for y'all time. Well, if y'all say y'all was DJs, y'all know that song, man. Even if you don't like that kind of music, because y'all are kind of forced to like all kind of music, right? As a DJ.
That is correct.
Well, I wouldn't even say forced, because I was listening to rock music, you know, when I was a child. Like I was a fan of Twisted Sister. I was a fan of Guns N' Roses. You know what I'm saying?
You know my homeboy Twisted too?
Yeah, man, I was a big fan of that, because you remember back then, that's when MTV was first like came out. That was like the only, you know, music channel that we had to watch. You know what I'm saying? It was MTV.
It was a bad joke.
You know what I'm saying? Look, it was a bad joke.
You're a fan of Twisted Sister. I was like, you know this nigga too?
Oh, hell no. Look, it went all over my head and shit.
Yeah, you ever had a homeboy who had a finance sister you spent a long time either trying to fuck her or actually did it?
Look, yeah, my sister was fast, so she, you know what I'm saying, she just can't. She tried to be all.
You was the one who said,
like she's older now, and you know how women get older, they try to act like they didn't do what they did when they was younger. You know what I'm saying? Like they had this thing where I'm all sophisticated now, and then they have kids, right? And then the kids start doing the same shit that the parents doing, and then they trying to be hypocritical and shit.
Talking about they don't know why they doing that.
Right. Like, motherfucker, do you remember us being young and you doing that exact same dumb shit?
So what you talking about? You did it better than she doing it.
All right. Like.
What was the old drug commercial? How many of y'all remember the old drug commercial? Where the motherfucker be like, son, when he come out with like the crack pipe.
Yeah.
I learned it from you, Dad.
You did. You showed me how to do this shit.
I learned it from you, Dad.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what? That's my thing. Like, you know, me being a father, right? And we have like girls. I tell my mother this. I tell my sister this. I say, look, I'm ready. I said, I'm not going to be like y'all. I said, I'm ready. I said, ain't going to be no little young niggas sneaking up in my shit. Or ain't going to be none of this motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I leave the house. That's what the pit bulls for. That's what they for. So when she hit that age and she thinks she gonna bring a random nigga, like me and my wife go somewhere, and she thinks she gonna bring a random nigga in here, somebody's kid gonna be messed up. Dead serious. Somebody gonna be bleeding.
Well, let me ask you, Jay. You got a daughter too, right?
I do. She'll be 11 in September.
I want to ask you two men, and let's see if we can get this. So first off, hello everyone over at All Time and Sotomayor. I know this is impromptu, but I was like, let's give me